Scientists have explored pretty much every surface on land, but underwater is another story. Only around 5% of the ocean has been explored. That's why I'm engineering a new way to explore the underwater world. Hi, my name's Ryan, and this is my yellow submarine. This yellow submarine is autonomous, which means it uses a robotic brain to control its propeller and fins to move around underwater. Using an unmanned submarine to explore and carry out research underwater is very useful because it can carry out tasks that humans cannot, like staying submerged for weeks in the deep ocean collecting data. So how does it know where it's going without any human interaction? Well, on the surface it can use GPS, but once it goes underwater, we need a few other instruments to help it out. It has a compass which lets it know which direction it's moving, and an IMU, or inertial measurement unit, that figures out how the sub is positioned in the water. And it measures the pressure of the water to figure out how deep it is. It also has a sonar system that sends out sound waves that bounce off things like the ocean floor. The sub can then measure how long it takes for the sound waves to return and work out how far away it is from the object. The return sonar pulses also carry information on the shape and texture of the object they hit. So the vehicle can tell the difference between the sandy sea floor or if the surface is covered in coral. This means we can use the submarine to map the structure of areas like the Great Barrier Reef. But we want to do more than just map the structure of the underwater world. We're interested in gathering information on the chemical properties of the water as well, and this yellow vehicle is up to that challenge. It has sensors on board which can measure the salt content of the water and how acidic it is, and it has thermometers which log the water temperature. It also pulls water over a sensor that emits UV light. This makes algae in the water fluoresce. So by measuring the fluorescence, it can work out the concentration of the algae. We can even program the vehicle to track the concentration of gases like methane, which is released from underwater vents. By analyzing the methane concentration and continually steering towards the highest reading, it would be able to find the source of the gas, locating the vent of the underwater volcanoes. So when we send this vehicle out, it could make new discoveries without any human interaction. Who knows what it might find?